What is going on, guys? Figure Boy's back here with another video, and today, it's a little late, I know, but I have your WrestleMania Night 1 results. Now, going into the show, I was not really expecting anything. The card was actually pretty weak for this year, but the fans did return, so we're going to start there. Kicking off the show, we had Vince McMahon come out with all of the WWE superstars. Thanking the WWE Universe for holding on tight throughout the pandemic and without coming to the shows. And they did have fans return to the arena, which had a massive influence on it. But all the superstars came out, and then Vince just wanted to welcome everyone to WrestleMania. And getting on to the main show, the show actually started late because there was a rainstorm. Like, come on, man. There was a rainstorm in Raymond James Stadium, and they had to delay it about a half hour, and they had a bunch of backstage promos, but when the show started, surprisingly, kicking off the show was the WWE Championship match. There's my custom Bobby Lashley, if you guys seen that video. But anyways, kind of spoiled it. These two had an absolutely vicious match. It was so fun. I enjoyed it. Me and Sam got to watch it together. But in the end, Bobby Lashley would lock the Hurt Lock in onto Drew McIntyre for him to pass out. And Bobby Lashley retains the WWE Championship. And Drew is exactly in that camera angle. Like, look at that. Like, right there. That's that exact camera angle they had right there. I think that was cool. But I just set that up just to show you guys what actually happened. I'm not going to go in order. I might go in order, but I'm just going to go from piece to piece. But I think the next match was the women's tag team turmoil match. Kind of boring, to be honest. Not the attires were okay, but I mean, really, I didn't even watch most of it. But I wanted the Riot Squad to win coming into this, but it actually turned out to be Natalya and Tamina. So if you guys are watching this on a Sunday, they will face Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler tonight for the women's tag titles. Remember, this is night 2 tonight, so be sure to watch for Sam's night 2 review. That's how we're doing it. I'm doing night 1. He's doing night 2 because there's 2 of us. But that was that match, and Tamina and Natalya did win that. I believe the next match was the Raw Tag Team Championship match, and it was between AJ Styles and Omos versus the New Day. It was an okay match. I mean, they wanted AJ to start, but he actually did start, and he got destroyed. But once Omos got tagged in, it was really over. In the end, he took Kofi up and did that double choke slam, like a massive double choke slam to Kofi, laid him out, and in this exact position, they won the tag team championship. So AJ Styles and Omos are the brand new Raw Tag Team Champions. I think it gives some new life to the tag division. I can't wait to see who they're going to defend against at Money in the Bank, which I think will be next month. The next match on the card, I believe, was Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. This was such a good match. Seth Rollins came out with a new theme song, had the torches next to him for the Burn It Down. I loved it, though. All the entrances were really good. I really enjoyed it. But in the end, Cesaro would break his own record with the Cesaro swing. The record was 22. He swung him 23 times. That's why I did a swing for the setup, just to show you guys. But in the end, Cesaro hit the neutralizer to get the win over Seth Rollins. And that's 2 years in a row Seth Rollins has lost at a WrestleMania event. So hopefully he'll be turning things around, maybe turning face again and becoming the Architect, or getting a win in the near future. I believe the next match was Braun Strowman versus Shane McMahon in a steel cage match. I actually missed this match, but I did go back and watch some of it. And Braun Strowman and Shane had such a physical match. Before the match, Strowman was going to get into the steel cage, and Elias and Jackson Riker attacked him, which hit him in the knee, which made a big influence in this match. But Braun prevailed. He took Shane. Shane was about to win. He escaped the cage, but Braun seriously ripped the cage, and he pulled Shane back in, and then he got Shane up at the top of the cage and literally just threw him off the cage. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, Braun Strowman did prevail and by hitting a running power slam after he threw Shane off the cage, and he won. And he did that after the match. Shane was down and Strowman just roared. So that was really cool, and I'm glad they gave Strowman the win. The next match of the night was Bad Bunny and Damien Priest versus The Miz and John Morrison. It was not what I thought it was going to be. Bad Bunny actually got some good hits in, and some good moves in. I'm very impressed how Bad Bunny made his debut. I enjoy it. Same with Omos. They did okay. Omos did okay. Bad Bunny I was pretty impressed with. He did a couple right hands and did some he did like that diving crossbody to the outside like he did at the Rumble. And then in the end, this is how they ended. Damian Priest had Miz up right here. Bad Bunny was at the top rope. And they dropped Miz with a crossbody and Priest slamming him down. And that's how they picked up the win. So Bad Bunny and Damian Priest get the win here over The Miz and John Morrison. And I think it was a good move. And then to end off the night, I think this was the ending match. I think it was. If I forgot anything, please forgive me. But the ending match was the SmackDown Women's Championship match, the main event of the night. Bianca Belair, the Royal Rumble winner, versus Sasha Banks, the champion defending in this match. And again, I missed this match, and I had to go back and watch it. But they did pretty good. Sasha and Bianca, they made history. They were the first two African-American women to main event WrestleMania, so congratulations to them. But yeah, it was such a great match. Bianca Belair's hair was used significantly in this match to pay dividends for both ends. But it was such a great match, but in the end, Bianca Belair would go ahead and hit the KOD to end the match and win the title. So, but anyways, guys, that was your WrestleMania Night 1 results. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to stay tuned for Sam's Night 2 results tonight. Night 2 is going to have a great match. It's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. It's going to be the triple threat Universal title match between Roman Reigns, Edge, and Daniel Bryan. If you want to see a figure match on that, we made it. Go check it out. Maybe I can try to put a link in the description for it. But anyways, guys, that was your Night 1 results. Give me your thoughts down in the comments, what you thought about WrestleMania Night 1. Did it deliver for you? And what was your favorite match? And did you like what they did with the show? But anyways, guys, that wraps us up. And hopefully we'll see you again next time. Figure Boys are out.